You're so desperate to get out, aren't you? Nothing's going to change until he really starts eating.
Hi, this is a fundraiser. This is one of these videos that happen here every once in a while, where I come out in the car and I tell you about an animal and I give you the chance to contribute to change the life of that animal, to save his life, to have a complete turnaround, 180-degree transformation. This is one of those videos. So if you're watching, if you think that you're gonna have entertainment here, no, this is real and this is happening now. This is about Snowflake. Snowflake is the kitty that we rescued 2 weeks ago. I told you yesterday, I reminded you the way he was rescued, I reminded you the way they found him and his condition. He was run over by a car, his head was broken, multiple fractures on the head, the jaw and the palate. There's a hole. Now, look, when I look at this cat and I look at the way he looks, I understand. Many people have written to me and they've asked me, what are you doing, Viktor? Did you see how this cat looks? He's suffering. It's looking worse and worse. And they tried to convince me to euthanize him. But I'm not. But I'm not going to do that. But I'll tell you why. Because under that image and that impression that he might give you that he's suffering and that he's feeling so much worse, his body is recovering. He is receiving nutrition that he couldn't have before. His body is also fighting an infection of fungus, a fungal infection, that just gives him the looks of a zombie cat. And that's not going to improve anytime very soon. Actually, if anything, chances are that it's going to get worse. Because once he goes into surgery, the anesthesia is going to lower his immune system and the fungus might attack him more. This is a risk that we have to take. But the thing is that unless we do that, he's never going to recover. That hole in his palate is blocking his access to food. Every time he eats, it gets worse. There's infection. There's the reaction of his body to the infection. There is the risk of pneumonia. He's going to die unless we close that hole. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Now, Jairo is at the hospital. He has met Isidore. He's going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to be using a new technique, something that is relatively new. Our friend Jorge Ginás gave us the idea.
This has two parts. One stays inside the nasal cavity, which can be trimmed and made smaller so it doesn't cause discomfort there, and the other remains outside, in the oral cavity, and can also be adjusted. I've had cats eating kibble the very next day with this in place. It's true that hole is very caudal, and this is usually tolerated better the further forward the palate defect is, but it could be a good option.
He gave me that little piece that we're going to use to close that hole in the palate. Now, have a look at this. This is Snowflake, getting ready for surgery. He needs you. Watch this, please.
Isidore, how are you doing? I've come to see Snowflake. Can you give me a quick update on how he's doing and what the plan is?
Sure. For now, we're still feeding him exclusively through the tube. Like I mentioned the other day, we're just trying to get him stronger so he can be anesthetized.
You're so desperate to get out, aren't you?
Ya lo sé, copito.
Oh, bless you.
Madre mía.
His overall condition is more or less the same. Nothing's going to change until he really starts eating.
Uf, y es que esto está...
Right now, you can feel every single vertebra. Unbelievable. His legs seem slightly better,
Ay, tranquilo.
though I can see he's still got diarrhea. It's okay, Snowflake.
está, ya está. Ya está.
He is so thin. I've honestly never seen anything like it.
Nada igual.
Feeling his body, it's just shocking.
Es increíble. Se le nota
You can feel everything.
todo. Nunca había visto.
I've never touched a cat like this before.
De verdad. Se le marca todo.
Everything's so prominent. It's awful. Snowflake is incredibly sweet. Hopefully he pulls through and finds an amazing home. But right now, we can't start thinking about homes.
Así. Ay, esto querías, ¿eh? Bueno, pues vamos a ver.
Let's wait for the blood test results and see if we can go ahead and schedule the next surgery, which would be placing the silicone plug into that hole in the roof of his mouth.
En el agujero que tiene en el paladar.
There's been an improvement in his red blood cell count today.
Que tiene el animal a día de hoy. Estamos con 5
He's at 5.7 million now,
frente
A los del otro día.
compared to 5 million the other day. That's a big improvement. His hematocrit has gone from 24 to nearly 27.
27.
Great. So do you think we can go ahead and set a date for the procedure?
I think so, yes, that's the idea.
Brilliant, thank you.
So this is it. This is such a great idea. We're going to be following Jorge's advice. I went there, I met with Jorge. He gave me the plugs. He gave me 2. He said, look, this actually works. If we go into surgery, if we put a metal plate, if we got a titanium plate, it's just not going to work right now. Later, we might have to do it. But right now, no. Because Snowflake is too weak. Because his body is not going to take stitches, because his body is not going to take the implementation of a titanium plate, it's going to reject it. There's going to be infection, and he will die. But if instead of doing this, we just put a plug, that's wonderful. Think about it. Putting it in place is not easy. Jorge said, it's very simple. It's not. Jorge, come on. You always make everything sound and look so easy, but it's not. I'll tell you why. Because none of our vets have ever done it. Because many things can go wrong. Because we don't know. So we're going to be using Jorge's right-hand man. His name is Manuel. We also know him. We just have like 10 years of experience with the guy. He's going to come and he's going to put it himself. He will teach Isidore. For the next time that we have a case like this, that will be the way and the path to follow. Anyway, this is going to happen tomorrow. But for this, we need you. Look, this kitty has arrived to us with no hope. And here we are, fighting for him after 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, doing everything to save him. Isn't this inspiring? Isn't this something that deserves your help? Look, I know things are difficult. I know in the States you have a shutdown of the government. Many people are struggling. Many people don't know if they're going to continue having a job after that. We have people writing to us. They're going into retirement. They don't have enough funds. All of this. But we're a great community. Together we can make it happen. There is this kitty that needs your help. Could you please help? Please donate. Help us save Snowflake. Thank you.